Each year, Junior Achievement of Dallas awards one outstanding senior the Sandi Smith Scholarship to assist with the next steps in their education. And each year, our scholarship winner, the Student of the Year, impresses us with his or her accomplishments, drive, determination, and spirit. This year is no different.
The 2019 Student of the Year currently attends school at W.H. Adamson High School right here in Dallas. It is there he is ranked #1 in his class with an unbelievable 4.20 GPA. But his list of accomplishments doesn't end there. Oh no, he is captain of the football team, participates on the basketball team, just finished competing in the swimming meet where he'll be advancing to the regionals to compete there. He is also the president of the National Honor Society, huddle leader for FCA. When do you sleep? I don't know. But the most amazing attribute of this young man is he loves his mom dearly. And as a tribute to her, he wants to go to college and study forensic accounting. It is my honor and privilege to welcome to the stage our 2019 Student of the Year and Sandi Smith Scholarship recipient, Jaylen Freeman.
You're going to be in the middle. There we go. I'll take it for you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jaylen Freeman. I am a senior at W.H. Adamson High School. I am the 2019 Junior Achievement of Dallas Student of the Year and recipient of the Sandi Smith Scholarship. I am honored to be here with you tonight. I would like to thank Junior Achievement of Dallas for choosing me for this great honor and for all of you for dedicating your time, effort, and financial support to this amazing event and to students in the Dallas area. The road to get to this point in my life has been a bumpy one. I come from a single-parent household. My father walked out on my mother, my sister, and myself when I was at a very young age. I was left to be and to become the man of the house. This pushed me to work hard and pursue my dream of becoming an NFL football player without thinking of any other possible career option. When I entered high school, I began to realize that football is not guaranteed and is definitely not forever. This is when Junior Achievement entered my life. It opened my mind to a whole new world of knowledge and careers which suit me and my interests. My Junior Achievement journey began with a program during which 2 JA volunteers came into my Accounting 1 class every Friday for several weeks. The JA volunteers talked to us about the importance of financial literacy. They ultimately turned those of us who were truly interested into financially literate individuals. At first, I was one of the students who shut out everything they talked about because I was going to the NFL and I figured I did not need any of that gibberish the 2 Junior Achievement volunteers were telling us. It was not until one of them took the time to talk to me one-on-one and explained to me that even if the NFL does work out for me, do I want to be able to negotiate my own contract? Do I want to be able to take care of my funds personally? And do I really want to shovel all of my own hard-earned money to someone else who handles it all for me and could possibly do something with my money that does not sit well with me? This resonated with me on an entirely different level than I had ever been on before. And since that point, I acquired all of the knowledge that I could. I am now at the point that I can enter the stock market and purchase my own stocks rather than just watching my teacher do it herself. I can accompany my mom when filing her taxes as well as my own and actually understand what it is she is doing. Junior Achievement has developed my financial literacy, and I can be a worthy contributor to business conversations, roundtable discussions, and Q&A panels, and know and understand what is going on and be able to give my own personal input. During my Accounting 1 class, my teacher introduced us to an organization called ACAP, Accounting Career Awareness Program. When I brought it up to the JA volunteers, they knew exactly what I was talking about. The JA volunteers strongly encouraged me to apply for that ACAP program in order to take my next step into the world of business, and specifically accounting. ACAP is a week-long accounting camp that walks you through the world of business through an accountant's eyes. We are taught a multitude of business practices within the accounting field, and throughout the week, we attend multiple functions with workplace professionals within the business world. The JA volunteers prepare me for the ACAP program through their talks about careers within my Accounting 1 class, through them sharing life experiences, and introducing me to the Big Four accounting firms. Through the JA volunteers, I was introduced to the personal career path that I would like to follow, which is forensics accounting. I am intrigued by and drawn to this specific career because the JI volunteers began talking about forensics accountants to get the best of both worlds between crime and accounting. Also, the JA volunteers explained how forensics accountant has workplace options, such as one of the Big Four accounting firms. Forensics accountants have job opportunities within the FBI and within the CIA, which is where I would like to be. The last thing that drew me to the field of forensics accounting is the amount of money they make during the first year straight out of college. And also how quickly that amount can grow as you continue in that field. Another thing Junior Achievement has inspired me to do is to think about starting a business or becoming an entrepreneur. I began thinking about what it is I could do or start, and I decided to start my journey of writing a book. The book is based on my life, but it is not an autobiography because personally, I probably would not read an autobiography about a 17 or 18-year-old man who is not established or famous. The book's main theme is to not allow the fact that you do not have one of your parents or both in your life to be a reason for you to act out or not amount to what you know you can be. Junior Achievement has given me the ability to understand the business side of publishing this book, how to manage the royalties from sales I receive, and how to set up different accounts into which money will flow from the sales of the book that I will be able to spend, save, and invest portions of it. Within the JA volunteers began talking to me about financial literacy could enable me to negotiate my NFL contract if that dream came to life. I realized that this would also work to assist me with negotiating the terms of my contract with a book publisher. My overall plan with my life after high school is that I would like to accept one of my football scholarship offers, go off to college, and be redshirted in my freshman year, preferably at SMU. In college football, you are given a 5-year running clock, which means that you have 5 years of eligibility. If I get redshirted, basically it will stop my clock from starting immediately and allow me to start my clock during my sophomore year. This means that I'll be able to play football every year throughout my college journey of pursuing my master's degree. I would also like to turn everyone's heads towards table 19, kind of on this side of the room, where there's a beautiful woman sitting at that table. I owe everything in my life to that woman. She is my mother, Stephanie Freeman. She has given up so much of her life to get me to where I am today. She's never had to push me in the classroom or on the field, but in life, I would not be where I am today without her being there every step of the way. Thank you again to Junior Achievement of Dallas for selecting me out of all the applicants for the scholarship and to have the honor of being the JA Student of the Year. I deeply appreciate it more than I could ever express. Finally, I would like to thank the Lord for blessing me with all of this and just my life in general, because without him, none of this would even be possible. Thank you.